Welcome to the Midnight Hour Podcast, Episode 2, Season 2. We got a lot to talk about because obviously it's been a while, so let's get right into it.
Hey. All right. Yeah, it's been a little bit. Midnight Hour News. Do we want to start off with this? Yeah. We have a new reaction set of videos coming out.
Absolutely.
It's gonna be a new series to kind of space out the
Yeah.
episodes for the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
So we're not
That's right.
I don't know our time zone. We didn't plan on taking this long to record a second episode.
We did not. There were some
Oh.
hiccups
Yeah.
in the way, but
Yep.
yeah. So anyway, do we have any more Midnight Hour news, or is that?
Oh yeah, so the Midnight Shadows Pure True Crime podcast is still coming. Just kind of got behind, so it's probably not going to be until give or take summer. I was planning on releasing it actually this month, but I don't have enough done yet. All right, I think we can hop into sports.
Okay, so starting off, we have the Champions League. A lot has happened in the Champions League. We're now going into the quarterfinals, with Aston Villa knocking out, who was it again? Shit. Okay, you know what? Just forget that. Barcelona knocked out Benfica. Liverpool got knocked out by PSG. Real Madrid knocked out Atletico de Madrid. And yeah, I mean, I don't even. Okay,
It's insane. Aston Villa's given a run this year.
Bayern knocked out Leverkusen.
Villa knocked out Club Brugge.
It was Club Brugge. Okay, let me look at the La Liga standings right now.
So right now, in the quarterfinal, Bayern will be playing Inter. Arsenal will be playing Madrid. Barcelona will be playing Dortmund, and PSG will be playing Villa.
And in La Liga right now, Barcelona's tied with Real Madrid for first place. That's kind of crazy. They've played, actually played one more match. No, wait, no, that we've played the same amount of matches. I think. No, I'm not sure. I'm not trying to count that. I'm not trying to count that shit up right now. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So, I guess we're March Madness. March Madness, right?
March Madness standings have come out. Actually came out today. Convenient timing. So, I have enough time. I'm gonna run through this bracket quickly. Auburn versus Alabama State or St. Francis University. I don't know why it has two different names. Interesting. Louisville versus Creighton. People who go there correct me. Michigan versus UC San Diego. Texas A&M versus Yale. There's way too many of these. You get the point. You can go look at the bracket. But I will mention my team. Alabama playing Robert Morris. Number 1 is Duke in the East, and Auburn's number 1 overall. But yeah, thought I give a little rundown, but there's a lot of March Madness games, so that's going to take a while.
The MLB season is starting soon.
Yeah. Looking good. I mean, Shohei's coming back to pitching this year. If you're a Dodgers fan, that's really bad for the league, though. Let's go Red Sox. I don't care.
Yes, absolutely. Okay.
Next episode, I'm probably going to be wearing my Red Sox jersey.
I'll probably wear a Red Sox hat next step. I'll try to at least.
Yeah.
Gaming. Monster Hunter Wilds came out. Haven't played it yet. Plan on probably getting it at some point because it just sounds kind of interesting. So
it looks interesting. I mean,
it does. Yeah, it does. Yeah, absolutely.
We'll get into that kind of part of it in a second, but Take-Two during their report from whatever the meeting was called that they had, is confirmed GTA 6 is still slated to release this fall.
Which I'm so excited for. You guys have no idea.
We're kind of rushing through these, so I'm going to kind of prolong this a little bit. GTA 6 leaks. So it's not like official, but it came from a decently legitimate site. GTA 6's release date, which I can't remember exactly what they say. It was actually IMDb who released the article. which was interesting. But released and had a release date, but it's not been confirmed or denied, so that should be interesting. It looks really good from gameplay leaks that have been released to the public. Still waiting on that second trailer though.
Yep, never gonna get that though.
Right.
In like April.
Oh my gosh, did we get GTA 6 before GTA 6 trailer 2?
I actually see that being very likely. Did we even get a GTA 2 like GTA 2? GTA 5 season trailer 2?
I don't remember how many trailers there were now. It was also like 4 when that came out.
Oh, no, we did.
Okay.
Yeah. And
new sports. Oh. Yeah.
And 4.
No, it'll come eventually. They're probably waiting to release all those trailers because I'm gonna guess trailer 2 is a gameplay trailer.
It usually is.
New sports game season. Oh my gosh. Here we go.
Dog. A lot of sports games come out in the fall.
No, but it's the start of the sports game season.
Oh, yeah, right. Okay.
It's horrendous. There's a lot of them. There's too many of them.
Too many.
And they all cost like $70 each. Start off.
At least.
I don't really play it, but WWE 2K just released with one of their bigger games recently, from what I understand. I mean, I play them, but I play them on and off. It's not like something I play very often. MLB The Show, for all you MLB fans. I don't understand how you guys enjoy that game. It is the doom of my existence.
So boring, dog. It's so boring.
I mean, it's only rivaled by PGA Tour.
Yeah. Oh, nasty. Okay. I guess we're done with gaming.
Now, UFC 6 is slated for this year.
Right, UFC 6.
And then obviously you got your college football in the summer and Madden in the September. NHL at some point this year. There's so many sports games, I can't keep up with them.
Yep, this is absolutely accurate. I guess we're done gaming now, yeah?
Yeah, and I'm kind of concerned. Okay. All right.
Okay, well, here we go. Tech segment. Okay, we got the RX 9000 series graphics cards that just launched. Obviously, there's no stock because why would there be in this GPU shortage? Jack up the prices, jack down the stock. What corporations love to do. We have the RTX 5000 series. Same deal here. That came out in January and February and a little bit in March. But that's even worse because they have missing ROPs, which is just like the processing units that help process the graphics. So they lose performance between 8 and 12%. That's a lot. That's a lot for, spending like $2,000 on a graphics card. We also have the Ryzen 9 X3D chips, so the 9950 X3D and the 9900 X3D. Those are just better 9800 X3Ds with more cores and threads, so they'll be better for workloads and stuff. And then we have the GPU shortage, probably going to be at least until like December. So yeah, good luck buying any GPU in the next like 8 months. Just good luck. You're not going to do it. Yeah. End of that segment.
We're rushing these. All right.
That's literally all I had to say. Not even gonna lie.
Yeah, the problem
is... actually, no, I do. The M4 MacBook launched, actually. That's also...
We're only at 9 minutes, RJ.
Hey, we're flying through these. That means we got good at it. Finally.
Yeah, that's not good, RJ. We have like 50 minutes.
Fine, then we have to... Yeah, well, we don't necessarily have to make a super long episode. We can just make short episodes.
I'm not making a 20-minute episode.
There's not enough to talk about, Gavin. We gotta do.
No, there 100% is. All right, back to what we were talking about.
You just edit that out. You can edit that out.
I'm not editing it out. I am a raw editor.
Fine, I will edit it because I hate raw editing.
No, I'm not saying you my clip. Movies and TV shows. Great. Craven. I have my opinions. It's not as bad as some. It's not as bad as some. Well, you're the one that put it. It's not as bad as as bad as some people have made it out to be, but it's not the greatest of all movies. It's on Netflix, by the way. I think it's on Netflix. It's on something.
Stranger Things season 5 coming.
Oh yeah, there's not been much on that. Disappointing.
No, but apparently they wrapped filming, so.
Yeah, but it's kind of disappointing because they were supposed to be, or well, no, not supposed to be, but people were really expecting them to.
It's gonna be summer or fall, probably.
People were really expecting them to show a teaser at that Super Bowl.
Yeah.
We completely skipped over that in the sports section.
Well, it's fine because we're going to talk about it in music anyway. I'm not going to talk about this part because
Wednesday season 2 is coming out at some point this year. I kind of just put it on the spot. Jurassic World Rebirth.
Hopefully it's really good because Jurassic World Dominion was complete hot trash. And
I don't think it's gonna be all that.
I really hope it is. We're returning to the roots of the OG. We have the original script writer. He's returning and hasn't written a script for these movies in about 30 years. So hopefully it's really good because obviously that guy David Koepp is an absolute legend in the movie industry in terms of script writing and producing. So hopefully he does a really good job with this movie and actually steps up and makes a good movie in this hot garbage recently franchise that needs to return to its good form. Yeah, that's what I have to say about it.
Oscars. Oscars. Quite interesting. Let me pull this up real quick.
Okay.
You read what I just wrote.
Yes.
Okay. Anora wins Best Picture. I haven't watched it personally. Probably don't plan on watching it. I thought it should have gone to Brutalist most likely, which did the guy from it did win, and Adrien Brody did win Best Actor. Kieran Culkin won Best Supporting Actor or Male Actor. There's quite interesting awards here. Like, I'm sure all you drama fans probably thought Wicked should have won Movie Fan of the Year. Yeah, I've had to deal with you before.
I didn't even watch that movie, but I don't plan on watching it because I don't really.
Hosted by Conan O'Brien, who claimed at the middle of the halftime, middle of the Oscars, it is now halfway through the show. It is time for Kendrick to come out and call Drake.
I saw that.
I'm not going to say it out loud. It's not on the podcast, but yeah. Interesting.
Just said it.
Yeah, it's fine. I wasn't going to, but yeah. Try to elaborate our audience here. Back to this. Yeah, you're gonna know more about that than I'm going to.
Oh yeah, yes. The Hurry Up Tomorrow, because I don't know why he would do this, but I love the idea of it. May 18th is actually a movie based around he's actually playing the main character. Jenna Ortega's in it. I think there's a couple other big actors.
Oh, I do have another movie to talk about that has a loaded cast.
But anyway, he's like playing this young, like kind of pretty much what is himself, of hardship in the music industry. It's supposed to be really interesting. So hopefully that's a good movie. I'm gonna assume it's gonna be because he has a bunch of good producers and director. He's got a good director on board. So hopefully that's a fantastic movie. And a fantastic album it was, but we'll talk about that when we get to music.
Okay. Is that it for that one?
Yeah, that's it for the Hurry Up Tomorrow movie.
Why can't I hear? You there?
Can you not hear me? Yeah?
Yeah, there you go. Okay, so we have kind of a loaded cast here for The Odyssey, which is Christopher Nolan's next movie. Based on a poem written by a guy named Homer Simpson. We had the same idea here. As a loaded cast as Robert Pattinson, don't like him very much, but he's in it.
Why? Did you like him as Batman at least? Come on,
No,
man.
no.
You're
Christopher
an asshole. He was fantastic. Dude.
Bale is a lot better than he is.
He's a lot better, but he wasn't. He did a great job still.
John Bernthal, Zendaya, Annie Hathaway, Tom Holland. Of course, they have Zendaya and Tom Holland. Why wouldn't they?
You can't just have one, dog.
Matt Damon, Mia Goth. Yeah, they have a loaded cast on this joint, and it keeps going down. I mean, there's other ones that I know that most people aren't going to know, but Cosmo Jarvis. Oh my gosh, nothing at all. There's no way they're having Cosmo Jarvis on this joint.
Who is that?
He's a guy from the new Shogun that I watched. Or the remake of Shogun. Oh my god, that's horrible. Trying to think of anything else that might be coming out before we move on. Oh yeah, they basically confirm that the Avengers Secret War is probably gonna be another Avengers movie that has like a 3.5 hour runtime.
Well, what did you expect, my dog? It's
which means they're going to try to, which means just like Endgame, where Endgame could have been Endgame was a great movie, but Endgame could have been a easy 5-star movie if it didn't try to prolong itself and make it. I mean,
I thought it was a perfect length.
It tried to prolong itself, had unnecessary dialogue, and became like a 4.5.
It was not 4.5 hour movie, dude. What are you talking
4.5 star movie.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Yeah, I see what you mean. Okay. I see what you mean.
Yeah, it's. I mean, some people might disagree with me. Some people might see it as a 5-star. Just with that, it was. And then Avatar 3 is gonna confirm that it's a 3.5 hour runtime. Fun.
Wow. What are we on the recording right now? 17 minutes. Okay.
17.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay.
I want to get to at least.
Music.
I want to get to at least 40.
Music. Yeah, I see that. I see that being fair. Okay, let's talk about music. No.
I Am Music. Oh my gosh.
I Am Music. What a trip this album was. There is 18 tracks on this album that I absolutely love.
I was about to say, there's 30 tracks on this album.
Straight garbage.
This album is so prolonged. I swear.
It should have just been 18 tracks.
It went from like
all the tracks that have a feature.
It went from like a for me, it probably went from like a 6.5 to 7 to a like 5 with that 30
You're talking
track.
about like, yeah, I know, dude. Like when I was recording, once you guys see the video,
like I don't even like Cardi. If
you
remove those, it would still be like a 7-star album.
Yeah, so listen, there's a couple of tracks in there that I absolutely love. Wake Up Filthy with Travis Scott. That was an
What's the one with
song.
Kendrick? What's the one that really go with Kendrick?
He's on three.
No, the one that's
songs.
like the one that's
Good Credit.
Yeah, that one.
Oh my god, dude, that's an insane song, dude. He was so good on that song.
Sounds like we're arguing right now without arguing.
Dude, it was such a good song, right? Wake Up Filthy with Travis Scott, amazing song. That song with Future on it, amazing song. Actually, I think he was on a couple songs, but they were all great songs. The song Rather Lie with The Weeknd, fantastic.
He
song.
did
But,
by the way,
once we got to track 19 and after that I just started losing interest, except for Hood by Air. That was actually the
if
song,
you want to watch one of us
20.
react to him, he did a reaction. I did not. I don't know when it's coming out.
Yeah, probably soon. I just need to edit it. But anyway, there was like track 28 or 27. It was Hood by Air, which was like a leaked song that came out a while ago. That's actually a good song. That's one of the songs in the latter half of the album that I actually enjoy, but all the other ones sucked. The Uzi collab, the Young Thug collab, it was bad. It was just
Uzi
bad.
needs to release his own
bad,
album.
Dude. It was just bad. So don't waste your time. Listen to the first 18 tracks and HBA, because it's not, for some reason, it's not wrote as Hood by Air, but it just listen to those tracks. Don't waste your time with the other ones. Don't waste your time with the intro track. Pop Out. I don't like it. It's too opium for me. Not a big opium music guy, but there's some Cardi that I will listen to.
Yeah.
I guess we could talk about Hurry Up Tomorrow because that came out in January and no, it came out in February. Yeah, that's right. I absolutely adore this album. There's not a single skip on this album for me, including the like transition tracks, because this album is full of transitions where it transitions to another song where it's so perfect. Like Baptized in Fear and Open Hearts, Niagara Falls to Taking Back to LA. I'll probably do an album reaction on it where I react to it, even though I've listened to this my most listened album of the entire year. But it's still so incredible when you go back and you listen to it. It's only a 17-track album, I think, and if you subtract those two transition tracks, it's only 15, and that's exactly what I'm talking about. That's what Cardi needs to learn. That is, you cannot make a 30-track album and have people not lose interest towards that latter half, because they are going to. But Hurry Up Tomorrow is just such an incredible album. Like, all of the bangers on there: Sao Paulo, Open Hearts, Wake Up, The Abyss, what's that called? Give Me Mercy. There's just so many, and it's just incredible. And the fact there's a movie coming on it, like, I bought 3 editions of the album. I bought the first press edition of the CD, the vinyl, and I bought a special signed edition of the CD. So I have 2 autographs from him, and I think it's awesome because I absolutely loved that album and I thought it was incredible. And I think that, as long as he's making music, we're gonna be blessed with amazing pop / R&B, because it was just incredible. Every feature on there was beautiful. Mm-hmm. Every song was beautiful. When I was listening to the first time,
I feel like Cardi is someone who relies on his features. I'm not.
Yes, absolutely. He has some good songs that he actually makes.
He's a feature. He's not a solo. He's a feature. He's not a solo act.
Because if you think about all his features in the last few years, like Timeless, amazing feature. Like, even when he wasn't his verse, his ad libs were still crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Like when Abel was singing, like, it was amazing. If you think about Type Shit off of We Don't Trust You, it was a great feature, right? He was going crazy with his lyrics. And if you talk about there's plenty of other good ones, but yeah, I agree with you. He definitely relies a little bit on features.
Mm-hmm. How do we get back to Cardi from Hurry Up Tomorrow? Oh my gosh, I put this in as a joke, but I kind of want to actually mention this now. So,
you might want to mention the backstory to it before you mention it.
Okay, so we have a friend, not going to name drop
on the unless he wants us to.
I mean, yeah, I have his, I don't know, and I'm not going to text him. So his brother, if you've ever heard of the rapper Janito. Oh my gosh, sorry, we can't say that without
Shout out to Janito.
It's just kind of funny.
Yeah. Well, we gotta put his Spotify and everything in the description.
Invite us to your tour, brother.
Invite us to your tour. We will come and we will post content on it. 100%, dog.
Release a new song and confirm the new album, except for I don't know if it's coming out because he just took down all of his music and put it back up. And the first part of this 2-part album is not on there anymore. But he's releasing an EP, bit by bit, which is an interesting take on. Feel free to leave in the comment and tell us what you're thinking there, but, whatever.
I guess, are you done with Janito?
Good new songs, and, good luck on your way to becoming bigger.
Absolutely, my friend.
Travis,
I guess, yeah. So Travis said he has a new album coming. He said he's not going to reveal the name because people wouldn't understand it. Not sure exactly what that means, but he said he's got a new album on the way. Hopefully this year. Hopefully in summer. Hopefully we have a Utopia, where we get these summer bangers. And I don't know if you guys saw this, but there was a snippet that was leaked, the Boston snippet. Oh my God, this song is pure, just artistry.
You see,
I need it.
You see, Kendrick said he might release another one this year.
That would be pretty nuts. He's almost never released. I don't think he's ever released an album back to back. No, actually he has, because if you count the Black Panther and Damn, then yeah, he has. But I don't know if you really want to count that, because it's technically a collab album.
Well, he's kind of hot right now.
No Diddy.
Okay, buddy. All right.
Speaking of Diddy, Kanye actually announced a song with Diddy, Northwest, and King Combs, which is Diddy's son, that he's releasing eventually soon this year.
I kind of want to mention. I kind of want to mention this because I just saw the video, and I don't know how long ago this was, but Freddie Mercury's son was just performing in a like small venue, and his like voice is actually pretty similar.
Really? How old is he?
He should be probably 40, 30, something there.
Wait a minute. Freddie Mercury has a son? I never knew this.
Yeah.
No way, dude. Because he was gay, so I didn't even know that.
He is bi.
Oh, right, true. I should know that because I'm a big Queen fan.
Other than he might have claimed to be his son, but he does look ironically like him.
It says he doesn't have a son. It just says that he has. It just shows his parents.
I think
I would know. No, it says he does not have a biological son. However, he has he's a god. He was the no, never mind. He was the godfather of Mary Austin's older son Richard. So
all right, I don't know the story there, but there was a kid who claimed to be quote unquote Freddie Mercury's son.
Basically, he had a fiance, and
I mean, it's almost like a guy who's on Instagram who claims to be Elvis's biological son.
And Jimmy Butler just ironically looks like Michael Jordan so much. Moving on.
No, that one's actually possible because there's like.
Yeah, I genuinely believe that.
Well, no, there's actually like there's some speculation there. That one's actually possible.
Anyway, Future said that he has a new project on the way, which is crazy because he dropped 3 projects last year. We Don't Trust You, We Still Don't Trust You, and Mixtape Pluto, and they were all really good. So hopefully he continues. I think if we're talking about who has been in the most absolute ridiculous form last year, I choose from last year 3 rappers: Kendrick, non-negotiable; Future, non-negotiable; and Travis, non-negotiable. All his features have been incredible. All his songs he's dropped are incredible. It's just those were the best rappers of last year, no doubt about it, and it's not even close.
Ooh, yeah, this one's gonna be interesting. Crazy. This was actually kind of unexpected because when he released Carter 5, it was he claimed it to be the last one actually.
Did he actually claim?
I'm pretty sure, unless the reports I saw were wrong. When he announced Carter 6. As we were about to talk about, when he released Carter 6 announcement.
Oh, you're right. He did say that Carter 5 would actually be his final album. Well, actually, he said final solo album, so maybe Carter 6 is a collab album, but I feel like he would have mentioned that.
No, the Carter 6 will be a solo album. He said it. So he's making his... Okay. Well, no, he's had a solo album since the Carter 5. I think he said it was going to be the last Carter album.
No, I literally just looked up. He just said solo album. He didn't even say last Carter. He just said solo album because the Carters have always been solo albums. So I don't know.
The Carter 6 is gonna be a solo album with features, but not collab.
Yeah. Hopefully we get
Who would he collab with? Eminem. Oh my gosh.
Let me think. Actually,
that would be insane.
Drake. I guess Drake, because they've made a lot of music in the past that's really
no. It would be Kendrick before it would ever be Drake.
What are you talking about, dog? Drake has more songs with Lil Wayne than...
Yeah, but Lil Wayne's closer with Kendrick than he is with Drake.
He is not closer with Kendrick than he is with Drake, dog. You have no idea. The amount of music that Lil Wayne and Drake make, they made so much music together, and it was always such a good... They were, really good friends. And also, because Kendrick name dropped Lil Wayne, I actually see that being kind of a possibility that there was a Drake feature and not a Kendrick one.
Lil Wayne said he didn't. Lil Wayne and Kendrick figured that out a couple days later.
Did they? What was the response from him?
They DM'd privately. The conversation isn't public, but Lil Wayne basically said they figured it out.
Let's see.
on
He
Twitter.
said Lil Wayne seemingly responded to Kendrick Lamar's album GNX where he mentioned him. He said, "Man, what the fuck did I do? I just be chilling, and they still come for my head. Let this giant sleep." Interesting. See, like that's
There was a different something that's not
literally all.
That
said.
was the original report. There was another conversation
and it also
that went
does
down.
say that Drake and Lil Wayne still talk a lot. And that was a very recent article. So, I mean, like I said, there could be a Drake feature, and there could be not a Kendrick one.
There will be a Kendrick feature.
There was a Travis feature on Carter 5, and it was pretty good. So I hope that we get another Travis feature. I hope that we get a... Who else would Lil Wayne put on his album? Definitely, please don't give us Cardi feature. Please, whatever you do, just don't give us Cardi feature. A Future would actually be kind of fire, because they both have kind of a... I don't know. They're not both trap.
Despite his disappointment in Rock Nation, the NFL's decision, Wayne says there are no hard feelings between him and Lamar.
Yeah, until he drops like some crazy diss. Just wait for it.
Lil Wayne is never going to diss again, especially because most of them have been very controversial in the fact that people have said he's lost them.
Yeah, well, people say that Kendrick lost to Drake.
Well, no. I mean, there's people who say that Lil Wayne lost his rap battles, like people say Kendrick won those rap battles.
Okay, it's kind of interesting. I guess we could talk about the Super Bowl halftime show. What was every song that was... There was Not Like Us, Euphoria, Humble, DNA...
Okay, let's do this in order. He started out... Oh, this one we can talk about. He started out with his... He's done this in the past, too, so he might release... He started out with his Bodies freestyle. That was supposed to be on GNX. When,
What are you talking about, dog?
Samuel L. Jackson announced him, kicked it off, and then Kendrick was freestyling on it wasn't actually a GNX model of the car, but it was the same model as GNX. It was the same car that GNX model is on. Because I would not be personally trying to bring a GNX on a Super Bowl stage. Those things are expensive.
That's the point, Gavin. That's the point.
Yeah, but it was actually kind of good for it gave XX the one freestyle XX did that was kind of like how he was presenting himself during it. Then he performed Squabble Up,
which is still my least favorite song off of GNX.
And then Samuel L. Jackson comes out, does his thing, and then it was Humble, and then DNA. Then I think it was it Man at the Garden? And Peekaboo. Oh, and then the fake out. The fake out Not Like Us at the inside the little square thing that he was doing. Oh, I love the edits.
Oh, okay. So that was actually supposed to be like a PlayStation reference. Like it had the square, the triangle, the X, and the
We can talk about that. I'm trying to give a little breakdown of the.
Oh no! Actually, I did forget to mention something with music. We had 4x4 by Travis Scott. Absolutely incredible song.
Can we finish this and
a lot of people just...
You need to start adding things to the end of the album, end of the segment. Just start piling in at the end.
We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that in a second.
Okay, yeah. And then he went out, did Euphoria. Then he had Luther. Wait, no, he did. Yeah, he did Euphoria. Then he did Luther. And All the Stars, and then Not Like Us, and then TV Off to finish it off.
Yeah.
It was, there's some theories there, like... Yeah, the PlayStation one. There was a couple, I just can't remember them all. I kind of choose to forget a bunch of conspiracy theories. I'm also pretty sure that was already out the last time we recorded, but okay. What is next? Drake.
Yeah, we can talk about some sexy songs for you. That was there was just mid.
It's
mid. It's
honestly,
mid.
As much as I dislike new Drake, I'm going to give that a 6.
I'm gonna give it a 5.
I'm gonna give that a 6.
There was like 2 songs on there that I was like, yeah, this is playlist. Like I have a 52-hour playlist with like 700 or 800.
I used to have like an 800-hour playlist.
And genuinely,
that's also because I used to just add albums.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I do. I just add all the albums, like all the artists, like Future have all his albums in there. Young Thug, Travis.
I don't like adding all albums anymore. It makes it when you shuffle it, it makes it really messed up.
Well, as long as it's music that you like, it's not really a problem for me. So I don't know.
It's okay. Really it's not horrible, not great. I mean, it's also a Party Next Door album, technically.
Yeah, I'm not really like a huge Drake guy. Yeah. But there was a couple songs on there where I was like, yeah, you know what? This is probably playlist ready. So
J. Cole.
Yeah, the fact that you're saying that he's gonna release an album in a month is real hard.
Oh well, he's not going
to.
He's been marketing this album. He's started to market it, so yes, it is very good chance. And when they I can't remember who it was who did the report, but it was an insider who did the claim, and yes, it is highly likely that it is next month.
I don't think so.
You don't really just market an album for no reason. Normally it's closer to the time. And we're probably going to get a new variant of Wet Dreams and Grippy on that album. Because why not? Because, you know,
it's dude. Because, you know, I hate those songs, dog.
Because, you know, I don't know. Wet Dreams is fine. But the other one.
Fine.
The other one's not so much. No. Wet Dreams actually is a good storyline. Except, well, oh, no.
It's not a good storyline.
Yeah, whatever. More on that in probably our next episode when there's more information. Morgan Wallen confirmed
about this segment at all.
Yeah, you don't know anything about this. Confirmed a new album. I Am the Problem with a new tour because apparently he doesn't even give himself like a 2-month break. The tour's been over for like, actually no, the tour has been over for like 5 months. So yeah, he has given himself a little bit of a break, but not really. Coming out this month or next month, I think he's releasing more information. He released the like album song. I don't know what these are called for it, but
album singles.
Yeah, but like the main song of the album, like the one that has the same
Timeless.
The one that has the same name as the album is what I'm talking about.
I mean, that's not always though. It's usually just like what is the hit song of the album. So like Timeless was like the first song.
So I'm the Problem is out now. You can go listen to that, and then you're going to know more about this one.
Okay, so 4x4 by Travis Scott was released in I think February. And I thought it was a fantastic song. I really should have done a reaction to it. It was pretty. Like, people were talking about how it was, like, poorly mixed and his vocals didn't sound very good. I really liked it. I thought he released a good music video for it as well. Very Travis feeling. So, I don't know. It felt like classic Travis with the vocals. Going back to, like, his Al Farrell. It felt very Al Farrell, you know, kind of vocals. And the beat was very interesting. He sampled, I think it was, like, a Tennessee University, like, marching band. From like
can I talk about some here? You know what's really weird to me that just popped up in my head? Have you seen those like festivals where they'll mix the country artists with the rap artists? Like, it's so weird. Like, I just saw another one where they're mixing like Morgan Wallen in the same festival with Moneybagg Yo. Which that one's a little different because they have a song together.
Yeah, but also it doesn't matter because that song was just annoying, dog.
That's because you don't like country. I like
No,
country.
it's just the hook is bad, the production's bad, the vocals are bad, the lyrics are bad. Even Moneybagg Yo's part. I also just don't like Moneybagg Yo. I don't like Lil Durk, so anytime they pop up in a country song, I have no need to listen to it at all because
all right, we've reached our time. I was just trying to get it there. So that is it for today.
I thought it was a pretty good episode. I feel like we got a lot across. I feel like we're starting to smoothen out the kinks of how we're doing this. So hopefully we'll even do better next time. All right, see you guys in the next one. Peace.